Somebody spill something?
Okay, gents, could I have some silence, please? We'll begin with the press conference.
First of all, thank you all for coming. I thought we saw a superb display from Claressa Shields tonight. It was a pleasure to have her over here. The greatest woman of all time, but we do have our own Savannah Marshall who was watching on. But I thought Ema Kozin did really well. 23 years old, she's got a long future in the sport as well. She really resisted Claressa's onslaught. I want to say thank you to Dimitri and Mark Tuffert, who have looked after Claressa since day one, I think. And we're set up now for perhaps one of the greatest fights of the women's sport. I want to see if Dimitri wants anything to say, and then we'll open up for questions.
We're very grateful for this opportunity to work together with Sky and the boxer. Today was an incredible performance by Claressa. You can see with every fight she keeps improving her game. And I want to give a big shout out to John David Jackson and Gerald Tucker, great trainers that are continuing to improve Claressa. And we really have a championship team. Very grateful to work with one of the greatest business people in the sport of boxing, Mr. Mark Tuffert. And it was a great night of boxing. We loved the UK boxing fans, the UK boxing press. Yeah. There's really nothing else, nothing close to it. And we're going to be back here in June and July to be the unified, undisputed middleweight world champion. Again. Yeah, talk about it.
Can I also just say what a pleasure it was to have the team over. Fantastic seeing you, Dimitri, Mark. I think Claressa's stopped traffic in Cardiff this week. I think she's been absolutely fantastic to be around. I thought it was a wonderful performance, an absolute privilege to commentate on you up close and see your skills so close at ringside. And I think that the fight with Savannah Marshall is going to be one of the great events this year. And obviously we saw some spice at the end of it, and it all adds up into what should be a mouth-watering match and something that Ben and I have been really keen on for a long time. So yeah, really pleased.
Let's go.
Any questions? If not, Claressa, maybe say a few words.
Just really happy to be over here and perform for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the performance. It was a 10-round shutout. I did everything I could to get Ema Kozin out there, but when you have an opponent who has, 4 to 5 months to get ready for you, and she's conditioned, she's trained, I still was able to go out there and win every round, break her down with the body shots. And I thought rounds 5, 6, or 7 that she was about to either give up, or her coach was going to throw in a towel, or the ref was going to stop it. She got checked by the doctors twice. I can only do my job, and my job is to go out there, win the rounds, hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And I was happy with my performance. And I just want to thank my coaches, Coach John and Coach GT, because up in camp, we spent so much time investing and working in the body, spend so much time on the pads. Like, Claressa, you punch hard, you punch fast, but we need to break these girls down and, start getting the stoppages. So we did that. I went to the body a lot. I can't wait to see the punch count. And my coaches were happy. I was happy. The only thing I wasn't happy with was getting headbutted in the last round and getting this cut on my face. But everything else went to plan. All was good.
So, Claressa, is Savannah definitely next? And what's your...
She got to win first. Don't ask me that. She decides that. He said he know for sure that the fight is going to happen, but I don't think he knows Savannah Marshall as good as I do. Like, honestly, we've been there plenty of tournaments together. I won gold medals we all know, 2 Olympic gold medals, but we don't talk about the world championships. That is actually harder than the Olympics. Where all the countries in the world come to qualify for the Olympics. Some of the best girls get knocked out of the tournament at the world championships. I won the 2 world championships, 2014, 2016. Then won the Olympics again, 2012, 2016. Marshall was there. She didn't medal. Neither. So I always show up and win. I hope that Marshall do her job, because if that's what they saying is the biggest women's fight, because she got some power and a little bit of height and she can do what she gonna do, I'm gonna show them that Flint Town come put the beat down wherever. And she gonna get it just like Ema Kozin got it. Even worse, because I don't like her.
And so you exchange with her off the fight?
Yeah, she's so disrespectful. And then I don't have a problem with you, you know what I'm saying? But don't sit there talking about some, Claressa, you call yourself the GOAT, but we have Savannah Marshall. The accomplishments don't compare. I wanted to let the girl borrow a belt. Why you walking up here with no belts and I got 5, 6 belts? No, she don't even know how to be a world champion. A champion never leave their belts at home, especially when they finna face off with another champion. But it would have looked embarrassing anyway. You showing up with one belt, talking stuff, no Olympic gold medals, one weight class, one belt. Please, quit playing with me. I don't even play like that. And everybody consider me the GOAT. The only one who don't is probably Ben and Savannah. And that's a personal problem with them. But that's okay because I came here to prove it. So Ben got a job to do, promote the fight, but I just have a hard time taking disrespect from people. It's just not how I was raised. I wasn't raised like that, like if I would have came to a fight with Savannah Marshall, I would have caught her out. But, talking about wiping the floor and this and that, I haven't been impressed with any of Savannah Marshall fights. She fight 147 pounders and knocking them out, and they getting a week's notice and 3 days notice. When you actually fighting against the top, them girls don't just lay down. I'm sorry, they don't. But she saw today what she needs to get back in the gym and work on. So hopefully she do it, and this fight can be, competitive as they think it's gonna be.
Claressa, is it becoming personal for you because of her behavior towards you? Because it seemed to be as if it was, a competitive rivalry, but there was respect. Whereas now it seems to.
I think that them giving her easy opponents and her getting a few knockouts have really fed her ego the wrong way. Like, she doesn't know how to be a world champion, I guess. But it's like the disrespect comes from her trying to say that I have all of this and been 3 weight classes and 12 world titles and I've done everything, but it wouldn't have been able to get done if I would have ran into her. It's like, well, why didn't you do it? I think she turned pro a week after I turned pro, and she was signed with Floyd Mayweather first. So when you get a chance to be signed with Floyd Mayweather, the reason that it didn't work out because she didn't want to fight the best fighters. I can fight the best fighters in 3 different weight classes and come out on top. That's why I'm on the side of your town. I'm here in the UK to fight her. So, and then she said I went to MMA to run from her. Like, she makes it seem like everything I do in my life is to avoid her. It's like I went to MMA because I'm top dog. Like, I'm in great shape. I'm 26 years old. I can do MMA and boxing. I can win in MMA. I can defend my titles and win in boxing. But it don't have nothing to do with you. Like, we made an offer to fight Savannah Marshall when I was champ at 168. She didn't want it. But I'm happy her confidence is up the roof because I'm just going to beat the confidence out of her as soon as June comes.
Let me just, excuse me 1 second. Just 1 second. If you're the best and you know it, you don't disrespect anybody or anything. Now, if someone pokes you, of course, no one's going to take it and not fight back.
Don't poke the bear.
But exactly, don't poke the bear. But if you're the best and you know it, you don't disrespect. So disrespect is a sign of
weakness.
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank you.
Sign of weakness. It is a sign of weakness, though.
Well done on the performance tonight. When you came sort of nose to nose with Savannah after the fight, did you sense conviction in her that she can actually beat you, or do you think
I sensed sarcasm. That's what I sensed. I didn't sense nothing serious about her. It was sarcasm. It was like, I'm going to say all this because these people are here, but I don't really feel this. That's what I felt. And I have a great sense of when I sense people energy. She's not scared, but she know damn well she was lying to herself. And guess what? I know she's lying too, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. And you know what? It is going to be a big fight because she may do have some punching power. But as we've seen tonight, could Ema Kozin hit me? So that's the difference right there. It's the difference in skill, in speed, in power, and IQ. And we're going to see if she got all that because she's going to have all of it to beat me and some punching power. She's going to need all that. Just because she comes to the ring with a little bit more height and probably a little bit more bigger, she cutting from 180 pounds, 190, cool. But that don't mean that she going to beat me. It don't mean that. And she know that. She got a bigger test in front of her than she think. Big test. She better go train with Tyson Fury. She better get in the gym with the best of them because if she comes slacking with me, please, Ben gonna be kissing my feet after.
Look, I think you can't argue with Claressa's resume. I think the thing with Savannah is she's just coming into prime now. Boxing is all about timing, as everyone knows, and she's a tall girl, and she's been learning very well with Peter Fury, and she's got a lot of power. And I think she's going to be hitting Claressa the fight at the perfect time for her, the perfect time of her career.
Don't matter if she ever peak.
I think we're gonna see. I don't know if you've watched Savannah's recent fights, but
Well, 147 pounders, we watched them.
she is a shadow fighter.
3 days notice,
We
7
believe
days
she's
notice, we watched them.
she's the most talented fighter in the UK. She's the only fighter to have beat Claressa Shields.
In the amateurs, talk about it.
And she believes she's going to beat her again because she's a lot better than she was when she beat Claressa the first time.
The thing is, she's not better. That's why she wasn't able to win the Olympics. You get better, you beat those girls. I got better. She declined.
I hope she's great.
Yeah.
Because we want the best Savannah Marshall in the
You know,
world.
she
That's what you want.
is great. To have her name mentioned alongside of mine, I give her props. You great. I promise you. But just know, I'm serious. It's serious business.
Hi, Claressa. You mentioned you could boil back down to 147 pounds.
Yeah.
Does that mean for pretty much your entire career you've been beating up bigger women?
No, that means that I'm in phenomenal shape and that, hell, I just want to make history. I think going to 147 is dangerous, but to be a 4-time division world champion, I'll do it. I'll do it. I think that I have a great team. I have a great nutritionist, perfecting athletes. And with my body frame, they say, Claressa, you can go to 147. I think I would have to cut off, a butt cheek or something. But if it's for the history and I make enough money, I can go buy me a booty. So it's all good. It don't matter. So I'm willing to make history. And I really just want to fight the best, and whoever they consider the best. If it's 160, 168, if it's Savannah Marshall, whoever they consider the best, I'm here. I'm not turning down no smoke, no action. Whoever want action, come knock on my door. I'm going to open the door. What's up?
She wants to make history.
That's it.
5 weight divisions. You know what that means?
Yeah.
You got no choice. You got to go up. You got to go down.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable to the top, all the way to the top. Uncomfortable all the way to the bottom, but always there. That's what she's committed to doing.
Yeah, fighting at
The
170.
men's game, Canelo's talking about going all the way up to cruiserweight. Do you think
Oh, we'll take him at cruiserweight.
You say you think he's going to go to cruiserweight?
Canelo has said he would. I'm asking you, would you go even higher than light heavyweight?
I'm not a big girl. I'm not. I think people see the muscles and they see the frame. But I was 11 years old and I weighed 110 pounds and I was like a stick. Like this is all like muscle and working out and running and stuff. So I would go to 175, but once again, only for the history, and that's it. I'm not going to 175. Just
quick fact check for you. So in women's boxing, once you go above 168, technically, you're a heavyweight. Because light heavyweight and heavyweight, there's not a distinction. I have been pushing for a distinction, and we hope there would be. The truth is, in order for that distinction to be there, we need more women of world-class caliber to create the divisions. Right now, when you get too big, it's a catch-all. So Hannah Gabriel's, Claressa fought her at, what'd you guys fight at?
we fought at 60, but she was coming up from 54.
160. She's a 2-belt heavyweight champion right now. So the truth is, whether you like it or not, you're going to be fighting girls 20, 25 pounds bigger than you if you're going to win a heavyweight title. That's just what has to be in women's boxing.
Do they call it heavyweight?
Yeah.
I don't think I want that on my resume. I don't people thinking I'm fat. I don't know. Maybe we're going to stick with 147.
Unless maybe you fight Hannah Gabriel's for the belts.
Hey, but she
and
coming
that-
in at over 175. Shit.
169 technically. That's
Hey,
it. That's all
y'all.
you got to do.
I can beat her, but y'all playing with fire with that one. We're going to have to really get in the gym for real. Put on have muscles coming on my neck for that one. I'm good.
Thank you, Claressa. Well done.
Thanks,
Alrighty.
Claressa.
All
What's
right,
It
Adam.
was a pleasure to see.
Oh, wait. Hold on. This representative right here from the media has a question. Could you identify yourself, sir?
Yeah, Joy Bell from Mobile Sports.
Okay.
Really quick. When you say that you go from different weight class, how do you get used to being uncomfortable as far as weight?
It's just being very, very strict in your diet and having that discipline. I eat very, very healthy. I'm a pescatarian. I only eat fish, vegetables, rice, brown rice. For this camp, we ate nothing but brown rice and vegetables and all kind of fish. We ain't eat a whole bunch of seasoning on our food. And I had a great weight cut. But that's how you do it. And like after being disciplined for 7-8 weeks, it's like the last week it always mess with you. It's like the last week, like right when you about to get on the scale and you weigh 159.4, you're like, I want to go drink a bottle of water right now. And you got to get on the scale in 10 minutes. But it takes that discipline to be like, stay away from the water, just sit here and stay disciplined. But I think it's the eating healthy, it's the working out, and it's to just no drinking and no smoking. So no alcohol and no smoking. And I think that my body is, I haven't had sex in 3 weeks. Oh my God. I can't wait to get out of here. Oh my goodness. Like the obedience for this camp has been, tremendous. On my food? Yeah, no seasoning. I don't know. I think I would take the other one over there, but I hear you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Claressa. Thanks, man.